Bonjour, good morning. This is our last couple hours in Paris, and I'm heading to the laundromat to do my laundry because my dirty clothes are stinky. And you may stay back in the hotel and resting a bit more because her laundry does not stink. So. Okay, so I went to the laundromat, I went to the store and got some drinks for our train ride, and went to the ATM, and then went and picked up my laundry. But as I was in the laundromat, this woman was trying to speak to me in French, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't understand. So then she tried to speak to me in English, but I still didn't understand. So then she just looked down at my legs because I'm wearing shorts, and then looked back up at me. And I was like, yes, I'm hot. And then she just walked out the laundromat. So I don't know if it's like uncommon for women to wear shorts here. I mean, I saw women yesterday running in shorts, so I don't know. And it's not like they're booty shorts, they're like hiking shorts. Anyways, I thought that was pretty funny. But okay, we're gonna pack up and then check out and then head to our next destination. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Yume and I have been at the Paris train station, Gare de Lyon, for how many hours now? Almost 4. I got here around, oh no, maybe around 3 hours. We got here about almost 2 hours.
I don't know.
We got here really early for our first train just to make sure we didn't miss it. And we were told that our, not terminal, what's it called? Our gate, won't be up on the screen until 20 minutes before departure. So we were sitting there waiting on our train to come up on the screen for departure, and it never told us what like platform or gate to be at. So then it was like, it's close to time, maybe we should get up and like go walk around and see if we can find it. Well, we found it, and the train was like missed it by like 1 to 2 minutes. Like, we asked a woman and she said no, we can't go through, and we could watch our train like drive away from us. So, but thankfully we were able to exchange our ticket for free. Got another ticket, what was it, an hour later or 2 hours? 2 hours. It was about 2 hours difference. And so the unfortunate part about that is we missed our bus. We already bought a bus when we get to Geneva, Switzerland. So we're gonna miss our bus. So we did waste about like $20 in the process. But thankfully we got on the last bus departing out of Geneva airport, going to Mont Blanc. Chamonix, Mont Blanc. So yeah, that's good news. At least we do have a ride. We will just be arriving 2 hours later than we wanted to. But I think we're in good spirits, aren't we, Yume?
Yes.
I think this was a learning lesson for both of us to not trust the screens, to not trust what people tell you to do, and to just go look for yourself. Yes. But we're learning. We're going to be experts by the end of this trip. So
First time
without logistical
or a travel agent.
And trains. This is really my first time traveling via trains. So it's definitely more difficult than airports, I feel like.
Yes, for sure.
A lot less organized. But we're learning. So we'll keep you posted. So, peace. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is like 2 minutes after that last video. Yume and I were just walking around again, just looking at the screens to see if we could find our train. And we still didn't find our train. And we're like, oh, it's 20 minutes before departure. Like, what is happening? So we asked this guy waiting, and he pointed us in the right direction. Apparently they call Geneva a different name. So that was the name that has been on the screens this whole time. And no one has thought to tell us Americans that that's what they call Geneva in French. So even our ticket is in French and it says Geneva. Like, it doesn't say whatever thing we just walked through. So if you're ever in Paris, make sure you know what the name is in another language. Okay, bye. Okay, so we made it to Geneva, but we got here and we're still really trying to figure out the Eurail, because you type in on Eurail, it's like a global train pass where you want to go, and it told us to go from there to Geneva Airport. So that's like the ticket we purchased, but then we got here and we're at the train station. Not the train station, at the airport. So now we were rushing around to try to get tickets from this train station to the airport to then try to make our bus. So today just keeps getting crazier and crazier. And then Yume got on the train and they were telling her pass is invalid and
expired.
So she had to pay an extra like 230 something euros on the train after she had purchased her pass. And we had the same exact ticket, same exact everything, but for some reason the man charged her when she got on the train. So we're trying to figure that out. Hopefully she can get her money back, because I know that's got to be frustrating for her. So yeah, anyways, today's been crazy, but yeah, I'll see you in Chamox. Yeah. Okay, we made it to Mont Blanc. We can see it in the distance. We've got about a 15-minute walk to our hotel, and then we gotta decide there what we want to do tomorrow before we go to sleep. And then tomorrow's a new day, and I think we're both excited for a new day tomorrow in a new city. Hopefully a restful night.
New place on there.
So I'll show you all the view in a second. It's dark, but we can see the light up there. Okay, good night.